Don't be scared, don't be shy. Everyone here is here to support the other. I mean, that's why we're here, right? Not in Dubai Scholars, but that's why we're here on the planet. To help, to support, to do our little bit. And on that note, I'm going to lead to our CSR and why it is so important. We've actually joined a company called Tree Nation, where for every new child that's coming into the school, I'm planting a tree. And then I get a lovely message from Mr. Frank and Ms. Aparna yesterday on what the senior teachers did using old dupattas. I saw newspapers on the wall. So imagine me as a parent, if I'm going to walk through the hallways and I see newspaper on the boards and us saying, we are saving people, we are saving the world, we're saving trees. I'd be inspired by that. Have you seen what's happening around the world? You go to this place where there's supposed to be rivers and waterfalls and stuff like that, and I was like, everything was dry. This was in the middle of Europe. We need to make an impact on this world for ourselves and for the next generation. And it starts with us. If we do our little bit, we're not saying that we can save the world. We're not saying that. But if we make a little bit of an impact, we can begin to save the world. We are teaching our children, who will then teach their parents, who will then teach other people on the little things that we need to do to save the planet. Every new admission, we're planting a tree. So we are trying to make a really conscious decision of being sustainable. Look at the CO2 that's going into the environment. Huge. So I'm just saying we can all do our little bit. If each one of us did our little bit, we would make a huge impact. So the other thing we're doing, as you all know, we're doing the solar panels. You can see we've all got solar panels everywhere. We're adding more solar panels on the new building of Dubai Scholars. The new building, we're adding more solar panels. And the last thing we're doing is that we're adopting a school. I think this one you'll all be very excited about. So we're actually going to adopt a school. We're not sure where yet because we're still looking at a few areas and we're going to narrow it down, but we're looking at Africa, maybe Rwanda, Uganda, Nepal, for the first school to start with. And we're looking at adopting a school where we will support them. We'll send our kids there, our kids will work with them, our teachers will go there. So we'll be taking learning there. And guess what? They have a lot to teach us too. You go to a village school, they have a lot to teach us too, and we'll come back with a lot of learning. So that's what we want to do and bring it back. So we want to take our kids there on field trips and we want to bring knowledge back. So this is what we are trying to do in our way, just to make the world a better place, to educate children who don't have the means to get educated. And just for us to, like I said, every drop makes the ocean. That's it, every drop. Thank you all for listening. Thank you.